surprised me the most was that I got pregnant immediately after my first with my second. Like I was working out, but it was not working out, and I did not. I felt okay. Well, it's probably just the body. It's not going down now. Let me relax.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Dear Postpartum Mom. We are back again with a new episode.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Today we'll be discussing life after birth, and we have a beautiful mom with us who is going to tell us all about her life after giving birth, how it was for her, going back to work, getting back in shape, and everything in between. I just want you to grab your cup of coffee and join us on this episode. You are welcome. Princess, it's good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Good
Thank
to
you. I'm
have
glad to
you
be here.
here. Thank you for
Princess.
honoring our invitation. We are glad to have you here. I also welcome my co-host, Mrs.
Hi,
Success.
everybody. Hi,
Thank you, guys.
everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for joining us once again.
Yes, 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 yes. So the last time I and Mrs. Success talked about, life after birth,
Mm-hmm.
bouncing back to your normal shape, and today we have Princess to tell us how it was for her.
Okay, about Princess. She's a nurse, a wellness entrepreneur, a skin educator who is passionate about helping women prioritize their health, confidence, and overall well being. Princess also is a mother to three beautiful children. She shares practical insights on well being, skincare, discipline, personal growth, and everything in between.
Without wasting much time, just move into the questions so that Princess can go and attend to her babies. Okay. So I'm gonna start the first question. Princess, are you ready?
Yes, I hope so.
Okay, I love these questions. They are really, really interesting, and I believe it will be very engaging because I've seen Princess do a lot of things like, getting back to shape after birth, and I'm like, whoa. So let's have it. Let's have it. Okay, during postpartum, what was the hardest thing for you?
I think for me the hardest thing was my mental health
Hmm.
Mm.
because I don't want to say I spiraled down the depression lane. It wasn't like depression, but I was not the way I used to be. Like things were just pissing me off. I was always getting angry at little things. Which now that I think about them, they are little things, but at the time they were like huge, big deals. And trying to combine getting back to work, getting back to school, and after birth, it was kind of difficult.
Yeah, what's
Even
happening?
though this was my third, like this was my third.
Baby. Wow.
Each time it's always a different experience, but this time I don't know whether it's because I was far away from home, but it was just not that good.
Okay.
Hmm. I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to think like it gets better with the number, like the more children, you know,
It's
the
supposed to.
more easier it becomes. But just like you
Okay.
said, it all boils down to every pregnancy, every postpartum is unique, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Really?
mhm.
So it doesn't get
No,
easier.
it does get. That's why I said that I feel that this situation was
Was
probably because I was
influenced
far away
from.
from home, environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I
Mm.
had just my husband and my friend as my support system.
Mm.
Really, really helpful.
Okay.
You know, you have your sister,
Yeah.
you have your mother or your mother-in-law coming immediately. In fact, that day that you're giving birth, they're coming to take over and all
Do
that.
a
So
mugo, yeah.
What
Oh, I get it
over?
now. I
Yeah,
get it now.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a big factor,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Having people
Mm.
around is
Mm.
a very big factor.
It is. I mean, people
Um,
back home are really enjoying themselves.
Reflecting life.
Abby. Abby, oh, yeah. All right, then, Princess, I'm going to ask you my own question, but I feel like I should ask you the question that comes before this one so
Oh,
that
okay.
Mrs. Ogo, Mrs. Princess will not take the other question. So
Mhm.
I'm going to be asking what surprised you the most about your body after childbirth?
Ah,
Did you hear me? Like after
yeah,
the first child, I know
yes.
there was a difference. Then the second child, but this third birth, what surprised you the most? What
I
surprised you
don't
the
think.
most?
I think for this third one, I wasn't at this point. I wasn't surprised anymore. I think I had seen it all.
Abby?
No surprises
Okay.
anymore. But after my first, what surprised me the most was that I pregnant immediately after my first with my second. Like I was working out, but it was not working out, and I do not. I felt okay. Well, it's probably just the body. It's not going down now. Let me relax. And then one day I was in the market at Navy and I saw abacha pass and I was like, I want to eat abacha. I was like, hey, no, wait, hold on. Something is not right. And so I immediately went to go and buy test tube. Why this was surprising to me is that after my first I didn't see my period and they said it was normal. You understand?
Mm.
So I went and did a pregnancy test and it was positive. And so the next day I went for I went to scan and they told me you're 25 weeks.
Oh my God, 25 weeks.
I was
Wow.
25
I
whole
was five
weeks.
months gone. I was 5 months gone. I don't know. So that was so
Wow.
surprising to me. So
Wait, hold on. 5 months gone. 5 months. You didn't say
yeah.
5 weeks. My
No,
God.
25
How
weeks.
many months was your baby? The
This
one you
was
were carrying?
okay, I gave birth to her in February. This was around November, so February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. She was 9 months.
Uh, wait, sorry. She
Wait,
was
I'm not
nine. Now I get
I'm
it.
not okay. The second baby was 9 months.
My first baby.
No, the first baby was 9 months and she was 5 months pregnant. Ah, my God. That's well, I'm not like my
That
mom.
was
This
surprising.
happened to my mom. This happened to my mom. She said
Yeah.
she was 5 months pregnant and she didn't know.
Yeah.
So I get it. I get
That
it.
was
Yeah.
surprising. Yeah.
Oh my God. We hear different
Whoa.
things every
Whoa.
day. Which means
Wow.
My first and my second, they're just they're like we celebrated her
Just 4
1 year
months away.
birthday. They celebrated her 1 year birthday, and then like 2 weeks after that, I gave birth to my second child. So she's 1 year, exactly 1 year and 2 weeks older than
Two
her
weeks
younger brother.
older. Wow. Wow. So your body didn't even bounce back. Like your body never
I
think of, okay,
I
let me
was
just
working
rest
you're
out.
small.
going far. You're going far. You're going to her body. She herself. She and her husband. They're the people
Like,
we need to talk.
I was working out. I was just remaining the
oh,
same.
you were
Working out, nothing was happening. No
walking out.
changes.
Oh
Maybe
my
like the
God.
people that I thought about the child because it was like workout challenges. All of them are like, oh yeah, I've lost how many kg or my stomach has gone. And me, where you invite to now, I don't see anything.
But you know the
Like,
funny, the amazing thing about this is that you were working out
and
um
he's still
Pregnancy.
with
breast. Yeah, I'm
pregnancy
still
and
breastfeeding.
nothing happened to that baby.
Yep.
No,
He was
usually if you're
protected by
not
God.
doing anything so strenuous, your baby will be okay. Do you understand?
That's true.
Okay, what kind
Yes.
of exercises were you
Nothing's going
doing?
Okay, at the time I was doing these sit-ups, which are bad, which are not the right things for. At the time, I
sit-ups.
didn't
Oh
know
my God.
they are not the right things for a postpartum mom. I was doing
No,
sit-ups,
at all.
this donkey, dog leg, I mean a donkey leg, and cat cow. Just the
Wow.
usual, trying to get my belly back in shape. Not a good advice for post. Don't do sit-ups, postpartum moms. Don't.
No, no, it's not
No,
good. No.
I didn't know.
Whoa. Your baby is, God is faithful. Because
He is.
normally that
God
baby
is
would
really
have,
faithful.
yeah.
And at the time, I didn't. I was pregnant with him. I had an accident. I got electrocuted, and I fell. So when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, the devil really tried to get this baby out of me. But God had me.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. You were electrocuted,
Yeah, I was boiling water forever. It was in July,
my
July
Lord.
17th.
Wow.
But at this point, I begin to think, is it possible that the fact that you were not so conscious of the fact that you were pregnant also contributed to your mind?
Mind
Or
over matter,
yeah,
right? I think so.
Mm.
Well, me, I just want to believe that it was just God protecting the young man beside him.
of course, it was, we cannot
Yeah.
underestimate
It was
the
God
impact of
though.
it. Yes, definitely.
It was God because on a normal day, that baby wouldn't have survived. On a normal day, yeah. Okay, let me get to the next question. Did you ever feel pressure to look a certain way? And was there a moment you didn't feel like yourself?
Not a moment, so many moments. I wasn't pressured by external forces. I was pressured by myself. Like I had this, I just need to get back to my pre-pregnancy body. I just need to get back in shape. And every time my husband would like relax, it's gonna happen in due time. Just give yourself. I didn't listen. I was always stressed out. I didn't listen. And funny enough, now I'm the one telling my sister, relax, it's going to come in due time. So I didn't have one moment where I didn't feel. I had a lot of times where I didn't feel like myself. So
Do you feel like yourself in what like any time you feel like yourself, right? Like
yeah,
you felt an internal pressure, not your
not yeah, mostly
not
from myself because what?
I think that's the best kind of pressure, the one you give yourself, not the one
Yes,
anybody else.
yeah, because everybody around me were like, it's fine.
Thank
Alright,
you.
so I just let me fast forward that we can get back to the case. So um why don't you tell mothers how you managed to get back to your normal body after giving birth to their
Okay,
child?
so yeah, so the thing was, at some point after giving myself all that pressure, I decided to try to start doing the workouts I used to do before, and I realized I could not do anyone. I couldn't. I didn't have the strength. I couldn't. Like it was so.
Was it
It was
after having your last baby?
yeah. After having my last baby,
Right.
I couldn't do anyone. I didn't have the strength. I just. It was sad, and so I yeah. And so it was like I told myself, okay, if I can't do these things I used to do before, I still have to stay active somehow. Because she they
Hmm.
say if you cannot run, you walk. So I decided to start walking. That was like
Yeah.
the one thing I could do. So I started walking. When I use a bus, I'll stop at a bus stop before my bus stop and walk the remaining distance. Or like that's how it started, just walking. And then with time, I started walking longer distances. And then I started walking 30 minutes a day. And then I started walking 30 minutes 3 times a day, 3 times a week. And then I started doing it every day. So that was how it wasn't like I started immediately, that was how I graduated back into yeah, yeah,
Gradually.
gradually.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. I remember you were telling me then when I was telling you that I want to share, I want to share some
Brother,
weight.
relax.
Princess said, "I beg, relax. Don't disturb yourself." She now started telling me how she started her walking journey, and I adopted that too. I started walking. I started doing 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Even though I know I will still give birth to, but then just to stay, she
Yeah,
said,
just
just
to be
stay active.
active. Yeah, just to be
Yeah, that's
active.
what she told me. Yeah,
It goes a
yeah, and
long
it's
way,
been helping.
honestly, even in old
True.
age. Like
It's
it's
not easy to be
exciting. It's
active.
really
Oh.
exciting. It's not easy, but it's really
It's not
exciting.
easy. Yeah. What was going through your mind the first time or the first day you had to focus on something else that is not your baby or your children? What was it like? How did you feel?
Okay. So when I had her, 2 weeks after I had her, I had to go back to class.
Huh?
Although the school actually gave me the opportunity to take 1 year off, but when we checked our schedule, we checked our situation, I was like, I could do it. I felt I could do it, and I could do it. So we have this thing where there are some classes you can take online. You have to come because they are practical classes. So the first one was like 2 weeks after I gave birth, and I went back to
Wow.
class. And during my whole, it was a 4 hour class, so a 4 hour practical class, and I swear my mind was not. In fact, my mind was divided because I had to pump breast milk and leave for my husband because my husband and my friend, my friend Faith, they were taking turns. They had to adjust their
Okay,
schedule.
Faith is right there with you.
Yeah,
She's
she's no
there in
longer in the
that.
same city, but she was at the time. Like, yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
they adjusted their schedule to fit my schedule, my school schedule. Yep. So
That is huge.
huge, very huge. I
Yes.
just had a good support system.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. I mean, having your friend and your husband adjust their schedule just to fit
Yeah.
into yours is a beautiful thing. 2 weeks after birth. Whoa. We need to drop uh we need to drop cap for some moms.
No.
Unnegotiable. Moms are negotiable. Yeah. Okay, so
Mhm.
just almost the message. Very clear. I just want to ask, like,
Oh.
how did you feel like eating your baby, your newborn baby, for the first time? Emotionally, not just where was your mind? How did you decide to do it?
Emotionally, yeah.
Emotionally leaving my baby for the first time.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my mind, I was asking myself, was this worth it? Like, is this really worth it? Like, why can't I just take the 1 year that the school is offering me and, just be with her? But then I was like, whether I'm with
No,
her or
mama.
not,
No, don't take it
she
off.
has her dad,
No, no, no.
and it takes a village, not just you as the
Take it.
mom to raise a child. So that was what I was using to, Okunka Siobi. That was what I was using to, tell myself I'm doing the right thing. But it was not easy. It wasn't easy.
It wouldn't be easy. I mean, even after 1 year, you
And
know,
yeah,
I
you'll be
still feel
thinking,
like
yeah.
I still feel like
You
something
know why
is.
I love it. You know why I love this question, because I'm sure that there are mothers somewhere who are, trying to probably your right? And they are wondering what to do. I'm just hoping that you say your voice that just stress for me that it's possible. You can actually do it, right? If you have the support system,
Yeah.
a mom can actually and baby at the same time.
Yeah, but then I
Yeah.
wouldn't advise a CS mom to get
To
herself
do.
into that kind of.
Yeah.
If you're a CS mom, Biko, just stay at home.
Yeah, stay at hmm. No, stay at home if you need that time to heal,
I'm
mother.
not
Please.
sure. I'm not even sure the mother uses airport. I'm not sure now.
He said, yeah, no, no, you know,
I can't hear success clearly.
yeah, her leg was broken somehow.
I said I'm not sure you'll be allowed.
No, no. Let me go ahead and ask you the next one. Okay. Did going back to work make you feel more like yourself again or more disconnected? Is
Actually,
there, yeah.
and this is where I'll be honest. Like I haven't even told anybody about this. I was actually using it as my escape plan. I was using it as my
Oh my
escape
God.
plan. It was my escape plan. Like that was my quiet time because like three.
Hmm.
Oh my god. So I was using it as like my because I went back after 9 months.
Oh, okay.
9 months.
Mm. Mm.
back to work, but back to school after two.
I mean, I understand what you, because at some point I was worried. Oh God, how am I going to cope with without my baby? And then I like something just said to me, but it's not a time for you to spend time.
Yes,
I
yes,
mean, just have your moments, have your quiet moments.
yeah.
It's been a very wonderful 1 year. Okay. So did you feel any guilt when like it came to balancing work and being a mom? Did you have any mom guilt?
I think that guilt thing comes with the territory because sometimes you be feeling like you're not doing enough or that you're not there for them all the time or that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. When you try to compare yourself with how your parents did it, you might feel, oh, that you're falling short or that you're not measuring up or things like that.
Mm,
So
mm.
yeah, that was there.
Wow. I don't know if I've ever had this mom guilt. I'm still
You've been
trying
with
to.
her, you've been with her, when you became
I
kid.
don't know if I've had that.
It will come. Give it a little time. It will come.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully
You might not.
it might not, but most times it usually happens when you have to leave, you feel that you're not being present for the child. So
Hmm.
stuff like
Hmm. Okay. Let's see how it goes then. I think you should ask the
Okay.
next question. Yeah.
Yeah. The next question has to do with like how did people treat you? Like, did you feel like people understood how hard that transition
I don't think they know or understand. They might say, "Oh, I understand how you feel," or they might try to imagine, but I don't think they really grasp that because it's your experience, and in as much as you try to be empathetic, they really cannot grasp exactly how it is. Oh, that I feel that way that they can't really understand it because like they say that it's the person that's wearing the shoe that knows where it's pinching. So in as much as, oh, I can see that you're struggling with this and that, but they really cannot get the full they cannot grasp the full weight of it, of having to study, having to work, having to balance home and all that. I don't think they understand it.
was?
Even the ones
I
that
don't
have
want to see
kids,
it right now.
because I
I
had
said
a
I do.
classmate.
Like I said, I do not want to be you right now at that moment because the stress of work at home, adding food to eat in an environment. Oh my, that was a lot. Honestly, I think we're even underplaying it. If you ask me, that's ah.
Even I have a friend that she also has three kids, so and she's also studying and working. But even her that also like is almost in the same situation, it's still not the same because her last child is about 13 years, so it's still not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Wait, you mean the her second child is 13 years and
No,
then
her
the
last
last one?
she has three children, 16,
Okay.
14, and 13 or something like that. So
Let that was now. She stop that.
She's a pro mom.
so, so she was the only one in my class that she was the only one in our class that like, oh, princess, like I understand, oh, but even at that, like it's still not. It's not the same.
It's not the same thing. Mm. I think motherhood is in stages. This
It
one.
is. It
Motherhood is
is.
in stages. Like, I'm not able to understand a lot of Yeah. So, what advice do you have for moms out there who are just coming out from the labor room and the postpartum? What advice do you have for them about their body and getting back to their normal
But
life?
yeah, first of all, about the body thing. Don't rush. You have the whole time in the world. No matter when you decide to start, even if your baby is like 2 years or 3 years or 10 years, give yourself time to heal. Like don't rush. Like I know that me that I'm saying it now. I know that my husband, if he's hearing me, he'll be laughing because that was exactly what he was telling me, and I know you hear what. But please, give yourself time to focus on the baby, focus on healing because your body took 9 whole months to create this miracle. It needs more than that to heal. So just give it time. What you can do in the moment is to eat healthy. But don't have that mindset that, oh, I need to bounce back. You see pictures and videos that people are posting and you let it get to you. No. Just focus on yourself, focus on the baby, focus on trying to find a balance. If you are the type that maybe has work or school or I'm coming or school and you're trying to just find a way, what you should focus on at the moment is trying to find a balance. Most times it might not, there might not be quote unquote the real balance, but them, because at some point it felt like I was juggling a lot of balls and they were all falling out of my hands. But the thing is, take one day at a time. Give yourself time. Give yourself, be kind to yourself. That's just to be kind to yourself. You're not in any competition with anybody. You're not in a race. There's no award for best bouncing back. You can't get good. I don't, but you understand
Best
what I
mom that bounced back to shape immediately
exactly.
after giving birth.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Like just
Mm,
be kind to yourself and just breathe. Just breathe. Because it's a
yeah.
lot of work having a new baby. It's a lot of work emotionally, physically, and otherwise. So trying to add that stress, that mental stress and physical, I beg. Oh,
I think this thing you said now, one of my mom friends needs to hear it because this my babe just came out from labor room. I wants to do marathon. she wants to, she wants her stomach to, and the funny thing is her stomach is flat already. She doesn't even look like someone that gave birth, but then she know that my body doesn't look like how it used to be. You know
this
that
yeah,
feeling. Yeah,
I know that.
she's
Yeah,
having that feeling, and I think this will really help her. What you said will
yeah.
really help her. Yeah, too.
Honestly. Just
Thank
be
you for
kind to
that.
just breathe and just allow it to no matter when you decide to start, it's there waiting for you. See, no matter
Hmm.
how old you are or how far along, even if you're 100 years postpartum, if you start trying to get your body back, you will still get it. Our body is muscles. Muscles are it will still get back. It's just give yourself time to heal because if you are doing all those things on a body that has not healed properly, you will hurt yourself. It will take longer to heal and to get back. And I don't even know who came out with this phrase of bouncing back. That person needs to be flamed.
I mean, our mothers are not even. Our mothers are looking. When you look at our mother, some of our mothers, they still have their postpartum stomach, and
Yeah,
they don't care.
they don't care.
That's the generation. Pressure from the generation we're in. You understand? That's it.
Yeah, yeah. But it
I
doesn't
don't
mean
think
that it doesn't mean that if you're
I
not
used to have my
comfortable with the
postpartum
body
stomach.
you're.
Oh. I lost weight, but the belly never go
Yes.
down. It's still,
No. I think I was talking with one of my mom friends, like her children are way old now. So she was telling me that you see, your stomach will never remain the same after giving birth. It will never. It's not possible, no matter how slim you want to be. It will go down, no, but it can never, ever, ever go down like it used to be. So that's what she was saying. And the idea of going to do tummy talking, all those things. Why are you stressing yourself? Why now? Eh?
exactly.
Why you need a stress so maybe? Eh? Just allow nature to take its course. Do exercise, work out, go for walks, like Princess said. And
Dance. Dancing is fun.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
don't stress yourself, dear mommies. Just take it one day at a time, and you'll be
Exactly.
good. You'll be good. You'll be good. Thank you so much, Princess, for
Thank you.
showing
So
up
sorry about
today.
the
Thank
noise.
you. It's been a very wonderful one. Having your children around, disturbing you. It's fun. We love it here. We love it here. I think we'll have to let you go so that you can go and attend to them.
All
Thank you
right.
so much. We really appreciate
Thank
you.
you. Say bye. Say
Yeah,
bye.
yeah. Mwah. Bye. Kisses for you, baby. Bye. Bye, baby. Take care. See you.